Ann with Apple Creek Farm. I was just thinking about picking up my spinning again after a couple weeks break since my last vendor event, and I thought I'd look at a calendar, and lo and behold, it's 6 weeks until Small Business Saturday. And I was like, you know what, that sounds like an amazing time to finish all of my projects, all of my spinning wool plans for the year, and then get some things on the loom and get some things finished and worked on. So I would just love to hit the Christmas season and just be able to play with some new stuff maybe, or make plans for what I'd like to do in the spring when I do my spring dyeing. So I thought I would just make a little video about what I've got left from the year, and just where the wool came from and what kind of wool it is and what my plans are for it, and it would be fun to take a look at what I've got left. So I'm going to start with the greens. So I had in my head that I wanted to make a really mossy color, and I did really amazing with this one. This is merino. This is 100% merino. This one is merino and fin, and the fin took the dye a lot darker, probably because the fin is drier and didn't have as much lanolin, even though I scoured this wool so much. It's hard to get all the lanolin out of merino. And then after all this was soaked up, I threw in some Shetland, and I got this beautiful teal green. It's almost a blue. It's kind of funny to me how much it matches my walls in here. And then of those colors, the ones that I have left are, this whole bag is Angora mohair. So I will need to blend this with something so that it's not too hard to work with. But it has some olive in here. This is actually llama? No, it's alpaca. It's brown alpaca that I put through the green dye, and it came out this really nice olive. And then this one went in second with this. And this is a like a minty color. Came out really neat. And then this is the last of the green mohair. And then these are more dye jobs. So this is the first dye job that I did with the mohair. Was really bright, like too bright, even though some moss is that color. And then I threw it in with some black walnut, and I got this this really pretty olive color. And then this is some fin that I wanted to blend with this. So I'll probably blend all these together, but we'll see. And then we move on to we have this, what is this? This was teasel and, oh, I can't remember. Got it somewhere. This was a braid that I got at a demo, at a Fiber Fest that I demoed at in April. And it's just a really pretty color, and I made a scarf with most of the rest of it. But I don't know, I haven't decided what I want to make with this yet, but it's really pretty, and I blended it with white and with a light blue, and the scarf that I have with that might be my favorite scarf this year. But I don't know, I say that about all of them. I just really love them. So okay, and then we have the browns. So this is Corriedale, which I got a whole pound of this in the summer of 2024, heading into a big demo event that I had. And it's I won't say it's rough, it's just not as soft, and so I'm not wanting it to really put it in a scarf that I sell. So I've been thinking of maybe making a vest, but I have a lot of it. I still have a lot more. And then I've got this, I think I have a whole nother bag of this, and yeah. And I've got this almost the exact same color in fin, but the fin is a little softer, and I do enjoy putting that into scarves. So out of my wool that I need to spin, so we have this Corriedale that I just showed you, and then this fin, I just have this little bit left of this really pretty fawn, blondie fawn color. And then here's the last little bit. I've used this in a number of scarves this year. And I just really like it as like a really, the Finn fiber farm that I get is called Dayton Finn Sheep, and she only sells the natural colors of her sheep, and I love working with them. I use her fiber for glasses, and yeah, it's just really lovely. And this is a braid of orange that I got that I blended with gray Angora mohair, and yeah, it's just really pretty. My plan for this is to finish a autumn inspired messenger bag, which is my first messenger bag, and it's a bit intimidating, I will say. Okay, and then the last little color wheel area, I don't know, color group is what looks like black in here is actually just a really dark purple that was a mistake when I was acid dyeing some Shetland, and because I made a mistake, it came out way too dark. So I blended it with this lavender, and the lavender, I still have a little bit left. It came, I think I got 2 ounces with my very first drop spindle. So I've had this for years, this color. And I finally used it in a scarf for the first time when I made a purple scarf a few weeks ago for my latest vendor event. And it didn't sell, so it's still online. But it is, it's gorgeous. Like, it's just really beautiful. It was the first time I really played with plaid. I really leaned into the plaids and put in some thin plaid stripes, and it's really fun. So when I blended this, I don't know if it'll let you zoom in, but there is some light blue in here, and I love adding the light blue to almost everything, to be honest with you. I just think it really pops, and it really looks interesting. And then if you wear it with jeans, whatever it is, if you wear it with jeans, it matches because of the blue in there. So yeah, so I have that blue in there to blend with this when I make more later, and I still have more of this dark Shetland. I may blend that with this this maroony pink color when I go to finish this, which I got, I don't know how many ounces of this that I got at the Fiber Fest in September, the Western New York Fiber Arts Festival that I also taught classes at. But I bought this there, and yeah, I was just thinking about if I bought another thing there, and I think I did, but now I can't remember. So I got this. Oh, that's right, I got this color. So all the orange that I've used, if you look through my social media, you'll see, because I'm in love with how it turned out, but it already sold. The scarf already sold, but I do have a few smaller items that I made with it, and it looks exactly like the world outside my windows right now. That's just orange. So this one though is Kashgora, and it's really lovely to work with. I've never worked with Kashgora before. It's a really soft, and yeah, it's surprisingly springy, unlike mohair. And I was kind of thinking Kashgora would be a little more silky like mohair, but it's not. It's closest probably to the mohair, but it's easier to work with. Like, doesn't that sound like a dream come true? So yeah, so I have this left, and then I've got a whole bunch of blue. I think this is 2 years ago. I did it the same day that I dyed this. I dyed this. So this is all Shetland, and this is all mohair. So I'm excited to use this. And I may just keep using it to blend with things, because I like just putting little hints of blue in there. I don't know, maybe it's like my trademark at this point because I put it in a lot of stuff. So anyways, I have a whole pile of things now that I can work on for the next 6 weeks, and I think if I spin every day, or just about every day from here until the week of Thanksgiving, that I will actually do pretty good damage. Like, I will do pretty good on those things. And I live a pretty, like, spinning fits really well in my lifestyle because I stay home with my kids and I do a lot of like sitting next to them to help them with schoolwork and stuff. So I end up being able to spin a lot then. So it's not like I have to like stop my life in order to spin. And if my husband is driving us around or whatever, there's a lot of places that I can spin in my life. So I just got to make sure that I have it. I have a Distaff loaded. I've got a spindle, a portable spindle all ready to go. And yeah, I actually keep selling out of spindles. So I gotta like, and Distaffs, and I've gotta keep some, like just not a ton of them, but keep a few. So yeah, so that's it. So join me on socials and watch me go for the next 6 weeks, and join me. I love you. I'd love to see if you tag me if you're getting ready to, if you're gonna do like a hard push to get a bunch of stuff done before Small Business Saturday. So even if it's not, even if you don't have a small business, it's really nice to just kind of have a finish for the projects for the year heading into December, because then you could just be completely selfish and just work on stuff just for you and not be like, I need to get this thing done, because it's like boring a hole in my brain. You can just go play. And that's also the day before the Advent starts, and there's all those beautiful Advent packages of wool that you can get, which is super fun. So yeah, hopefully my video didn't cut out, and thanks for being here, and go ahead and subscribe if you enjoyed just chatting about wool and yeah, just having a chat. So, and I'd love to hear what you're working on in the comments if you have some different wools that you're working on. And yeah, here we go. Let's do it. Oh, and let's make Distaffs popular again. I want that to be like my tagline, because Distaffs are amazing.